Hello! Welcome back to the stream. Now, I will warn you all that today is that dreaded day of the year, April Fools. A day where you can't really trust anything at all. Forever. This is bad. Okay, well, now that there isn't really much else to do, we are going to jump right into Final Fantasy 14 again for the third day in a row. Fantastic. Hang on. Real quick. Okay. Here we go. Dang it. There we go. Yeah. Now, we are gonna see if we can get out of the Black Shroud today and become an emissary. Although I have a feeling that my capabilities of playing a story-based game may have been a bit overestimated. Because I'm also planning on trying out Sestasha tomorrow. We'll see how plausible that is. Probably not very. Loading screens. Fantastic. I like how every single zone has its own loading art. All of this stuff. Hey! Oh, excuse me. Recommended duties. Yes, thank you very much, game. I'd be lost without your recommendations. Well, to be fair, originally I was lost. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing the first time I played. Tierney! What do you got for me? Greetings, adventurer. My name is Tierney, and I am in charge of assigning local leave casts here at Bent Branch Meadows. Fantastic. Contract convinced you to seek me out, did he? Oh, Gontrant. Not contract, Gontrant. Then I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting a guild leave might entail. But first things first, I must be certain that your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to his death or dishonor for want of their requisite capabilities. Take a moment to peruse the task outlined in this guild leave. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? Yes, because these are super easy, too close to home. Kill some lizards. I'm glad to hear it. Pray be aware, however, that gnolls are wont to flee to their broodmates when they sense they are overmatched. You would be wise to prevent such a reunion, lest the battle be drawn out past your limits of endurance. Yes, thank you very much, game. Blah, 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 initiate, blah, blah, blah. Kill the things, don't let them run away. Got it. Chain leave quest, yes, you gotta... Leaves of Bent Branch, too close to... You have to click this, and then you have to initiate it. Fantastic. Where is it? There it is. Ah. Now, gonna go kill some lizards, complete this quest, get some experience, maybe obtain level 15, and then immediately abandon what we are doing to go do our Conjurer quest line, and we're not gonna get anything from this quest line. Fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna get Cure 3 at level 30. Okay, initiate. Yeah. Level 4, yep. Wind. Rocks. Ah, big lizards. Big lizards that can breathe ice. Lizards are weak to rock, though, so... Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yes, I would like to teleport immediately back to the place to turn in those quests. It's a good leave, but... your first foray into the world of leave quests appears to have been a success, and here is the rewards for your efforts. Something that is... a bonus has been awarded based on difficulty, a bonus has been awarded based on speed of completion. Yay! Hey, that gets me a level. I can't use those. Fantastic. Now that this little trial is behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning your tasks around Bent Branch Meadows. There are leave quests aplenty for hard-working adventurers such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in their doing. Class quest rewards. There's something. Class quests, yeah. Simply the Hest. Aren't you ready to join a guild Hest? If you'd be interested in a challenge quite unlike your average leave quest, you might consider joining a guild Hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Warden Ribald outside yonder tent. I will inform him of your success against the Annuls so that there are no doubts as to your abilities. Now to accept the guild Hest and then never use them again. I was told a stalwart adventurer would be along shortly. I take it that it is you. Then permit me to tell you all about our current operations that are completely useless. Wait, might this be your first time participating in a guild Hest? I remember my first Hest. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of peists who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch Meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and had already maimed several chocobo keeps. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. But that's when I remembered that I was not alone. My friends rallied around me, yay, and together we defeated the peists, yay. That, my friend, is what a guild heist is truly about, yay. What say you, friend? Care to experience a heist for yourself? No. Ether. Fantastic. I need ether. Lots of ether. Ether is good. Ether is fantastic. Duty Finder, yay! Guild Heist, useless. To the main story. Oh yeah, that's right. Abandon this place and immediately go do the guild quests. How else am I gonna become a white mage? Hey. Ethernet. Not Central Shroud. Old Gridania. Conjurer's Guild. There we go. Let's see what quest line. Well, not quest line. I'm obviously doing the white mage quest line, but what quest will I have today? Hey Caesar, how you doing? Isumion, how you doing, guy? He is the guild master. Trial by water. I get a new wand. I get a new shield. I can get a upgrade of some sort. I already have... Oh, I don't have that. I can get new pants. I can get new shoes. Pants and shoes? It is good to see you again, brother. By the aura you exude, it is plain you have grown further as a conjurer. The time has come that you acquaint yourself with the third element of our art. Water. It's how we heal people. For the first part of your lesson, you are to take this flask of pristine water and pour it at the foot of the hedge tree found near the hawthorn hut. The water's purity will draw forth the corrupting entity that is siphoning the tree's life force. Dispatch this being and then speak with Brother Josin at the hawthorn hut. As you might expect, he is a conjurer with a fine ear for the murmurings of brook and stream. Listen well to his advice if you would learn to master the element of water. Okay. Master the element of water. Use it to heal my allies. Prevent them from dying. Also, I am completely aware that this is a canonical spell. Resurrects target to... yeah, resurrects. I'm gonna remember that. For everyone who's saying it isn't an actual spell on this... no, it is. Conjurers can just straight resurrect people. I'm gonna remember this. Purchase passage to Sweet Bloom Clear. Yes, please. Woo! Now to find that hedge tree. The hedge tree. It's the head. Stay on the road. Ignore the birds. If you ignore the birds, they'll ignore you. Wild piggies. Hello, Mr. Slug. Nah. I don't want to do the bait. Carrying bag. Oh, I see what they did there. Nah. Uns. Lamppost. What even is a hedge tree? Oh, that's a hedge tree. It has weird stuff on it. Use the water. Wind. Now to proceed to bludgeon it with stones. Excuse me. Hey. Easy peasy. Not in any danger whatsoever. Not at all. Ooh, rock. I must attune to rock. Hang on, I'll be right back after I get this rock. A chocobo keep. I am one with the rock. Yay. Hello, Mr. Chocobo keep. I'm not trying, blah, 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 blah. Nah, I'm good. Goodbye. And once I get my own chocobo, completely useless. I have moved past the ability to hire mere porters. Greetings, brother. Brother E. Sumi informed me of your coming. I assume it was you who purified the befouled water at the hedge tree. Yes, it was I. The joyous bubbling of the elementals was a pleasure to hear. On behalf of both of them and myself, I thank you. Take a bow. Now, without further ado, let us speak of that which Brother Isumi sent you here to learn. Ah, yes, about water. I trust you did not find it strange to be asked to tend to a tree when your lesson this day concerns the element of water. No, plants need water. One need not have studied botany to realize that the forest requires more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth from a tree's roots all the way to the very tips of its leaves. This precious liquid is the lifeblood of the 12's wood. Without it, naught would grow, but should it rise in too great a volume, and too swiftly, the nourishing flow will become a crashing wave that washes all away before it. That's called a flood. It is important to realize that all of nature is in balance. As Kanji derives its power from nature, we must take care not to use our art in a manner like to disrupt the state. Ever must we be mindful of the ceaseless tug-of-war embodied in creation, this fruitful stalemate of the elements. Brother Josin, are you about? Yes, he is right there. I am here, sir. What has transpired? You need not shout so. Oh. I heard a young antelope stacks has gone berserk. I don't know what's got him so panicked, but there's no calming him now. The mad beasts gored the soldiers sent to shepherd him away from civilian settlements, leaving us with a pile of wounded over at Jocelyn Spire, and not enough hands to staunch the bleeding. We need a healer, and fast. Oh, that's not good. Curious, I sense nothing amiss in the whispering of the elements. What could have frightened these antelopes so? Apologies, I shall revisit these musings anon. Let us make haste. If matters are as chaotic as you say, I fear the number of injured may be rising as we speak. I doubt that we too will suffice. We must divide our forces. Brother, travel straightway to Jocelyn's Spire and tend to the wounded. I shall endeavor to rally further healers and follow after you, bearing what restorative unguents I can. Yeah, I learned how to pronounce that. It's pronounced unguent. Hey. You, sir, head to Stillglade Fane and beseech the aid of Brother E. Sumi. Yes, we will need the Guildmaster for this predicament. That, or I just heal everyone. It turns out that I didn't need any assistance whatsoever. What do? Just cast Cure on a bunch of people? Cast Medica, maybe. 300, 450. You are a conjurer, you say. Praise Nofika! Excuse me, you've come not a moment too soon. Sounds like, yep, more wounded have just been carried in. Pray, offer them what aid you can. Okay. Gonna do my healer thing. I can breathe again. Thank you. If you couldn't breathe, that might have been. Oh. Harried healer. These folk are out of danger for the present, but I fear a reprieve shall be brief. The battle with the stags, it rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood whalers and help put an end to this. Seek them just off the road that leads to the northeast, and do not worry. My art should be sufficient to prevent matters from worsening here. Now go! Indeed. I must help the other wood whalers. Their battle, it is terrible. Oh, well. Just had to stop me, didn't you? You couldn't just leave me alone. Nah, you had to pick a fight. I don't do a lot of damage to this dude. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Dang it. In my haste to make a shortcut, I ended up just delaying myself. Note to self, just take the road. It's there for a reason. There's no point in trying to make a rush. Making a rush is how accidents happen. Don't be like me, learn from my mistakes. At least I get my hunting log done. Yeah, gotta look at the bright side of things. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, I might actually get level 16 from the end of this quest. Oh, hey, Sylphie, how you doing? Come to lend a hand, have you quickly? The fight is this way, yes. To arms, brothers! Must defeat the antelope stags. Yeah. Oh, geez, they're getting their asses handed to them, ain't they? Conjurer, your aid! Yes, heal the dude! Woo! Yeah, I was just starting to think that just 3 dudes was gonna be a bit too easy. Oh, jeez. This might be bad. Ever so slightly. Nah. We're fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the story beat's gonna be this time. Cough. Wheeze. Miss. I'm fine. Don't mind, obviously you're not if you collapse. Pray tell me that we are not too late. You're too late. She tried casting rays. Took your sweet ass time getting here too. Jeez. Sylphie, what have you done? I forbade you from using such methods. Guildmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. My mother never did anything wrong. Let me guess, she's using her own life force to help heal people instead. Brother, may I ask that you follow her? Please, I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. She cannot have gone far in her weakened state. Because he did said it wasn't based on conjuring. It shouldn't be possible. Oh wow, she didn't get far at all. Looking at the weevils. Yeah. I don't understand. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. This is what the Guildmaster was trying to warn me about. Yes, he said I was repeating my mother's mistakes. Excuse me, the same thing happened to her. Losing her magic, I mean. And then she died. Am I going to die? Yes, you are. This can't be happening. I didn't think. Please. I need to be alone. Okay, goodbye. Report to Brother Isumiyan at Stillglade Fane. Okay, after I kill these weevils. A boring weevil. How utterly drab. Also, this is a Void Sun. You'd think it's just a very big bug, but no, it's a demon, but not really a demon because it's a Void Scent. Well, I'm going to speak with Keith at Bent Branch Meadows. Fast travel. Turn such a useful spell to have, my goodness. Ah! Come on. Well, it's useful when it's not interrupted, at least. There. Now can I return to Gridania? Actually, you know what? I should... Oh, okay, never mind. Hey! Internet. Old Gridania. Conjurer's Guild. Print. Woo! Isumiyan, how you doing? What you got? Brother, you've returned at last. Were you able to speak with Sylphie? Yes, she thinks she's gonna die. Is she? I see. I once taught you that conjurers harness the power of nature that we might bring about change. Earth, wind, water, healing. The principle is no different. For the art of mending, we draw on the boundless life force of nature and bestow it upon the wounded. Sylphie has never sought to borrow from that bounty. Her power to heal stems from her own life force, called it. The vital energies of mortals are, however, finite, and now that which I most feared has come to pass. Her mother unwittingly took her own life through the continued use of her healing skills, and Sylphie's aptitude for the art is, if anything, even greater. Thus it is not unexpected that she should reach the limits of her strength at a much earlier age. If we do not intervene, this terrible tragedy will be repeated, and I, for one, could not bear to see the child suffer the same fate as her mother. Hey, life speed run, any percent, let's go. I shall think on a solution to this dark dilemma, or, you know, just let her complete the run. It may be that I will have need of your assistance in the near future, brother, okay? Do not doubt your abilities. You are a conjurer who has passed the trials of earth, wind, and water. You grow closer to nature with every passing day, and I sense within you the seeds of greatness. In your encounter with water, you learned its role as a bringer of life, but you also felt the implacable power of a surging wave as it swept you along in its path. Like earth and wind, and nature at large, the element of water is possessed of more than one aspect. Yeah, like the beach. I hate the beach. Every time I go to the beach, I end up cutting my foot on a seashell. It's awful. Oh, I don't think I read that yet. This is but the beginning of your journey. Henceforth, you must strive to attune yourself even more closely to the elements and to nature. boots. Yay. Woo. Yeah, leveled up. I knew it. I knew I'd get level 16 from that. Now, yes, I could just run all the way back, but I'm just gonna do this. This is just faster. That's like what, 100 gil, 158 gil. That's nothing. Oh, that's pocket change. Excuse me. Okay, what does this story beat have to do? Etha, hello. Oh, excuse me, jeez. You must be the venturer me own sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. Oh, that's good. When the elder seats here bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Hey, she doesn't think I'm just a filthy rat catcher. Any road, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Oh. Oh, I already got... Oh. That's what I get for not checking the rewards of the other quest. I got two things of boots. Those are pants. Boots. They're the same boots, they're just purple. Yeah. Boots. You shall not pass. That's worse. I can't equip this. Yeah. 7 hellsome bastard Kikarin has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. Oh no. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, Milot had no choice but to turn back. Ah yes, rats. Something has to do about those Kikarin. Would you mind heading over to the matron's Leith and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The rat men rest in her neck of the woods, see, and she'll know what to do. Yeah, it's called clobbering them upside the head with some rocks. Yes. Rocks. Hey. I can't go up there yet. Level 30 stuff's up there. You're here on Keitha's behalf? I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say. And there are 4 of the creatures. The Kikarin are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here, and make an example of exactly 4 Kikarin scramblers. We can send no clearer message. The clearest of message, you break a chocobo egg, will take 4 of your lives. A fair trade. Not for you, but for us. One down. This is like the only awful thing about Final Fantasy XIII. The questing is just kind of... You're just kind of the Count from Sesame Street for a while. That's all you do. You just count. Just counting. 1, 2, 3. 3! 3 is the number of the day, but it's not. It's 4. The number's actually 4. Ha, I tricked you. Were you bamboozled? I'm pretty sure you were. No one was expecting the number 4, even though it's right there on the quest list. Pay that no mind. You were tricked. I know you were tricked. Everyone was tricked. Ha ha. 5, 5 is auto run. Yeah. Normally it's R, but I messed with the keybinds. Can I jump this? No. Can I jump this? Yes. The deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. I did my rat-catching duties. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kikun will think twice before giving in to their larcenious proclivities. Larcenous? Ah, they steal things. All of this is awful. I will take the bronze piece. Ooh. Look, but won't touch. Wrestling its adventure to destroy dynamite eggs. Okay, your willingness to assist the residents of the 12's Wood is commendable. If you have a moment, mayhap you can assist me with a delicate matter. My duties as a wood whaler include inspecting the matron's leaf for signs of damage or decay. It's never been a difficult task. Until the other day, when I discovered several clutches of dynamite eggs. I've no problem slaying the beasts when full grown, but the mere sight of their eggs sickens me. Spare me this disgusting task and destroy the eggs. They wriggle and writhe. Ugh. Ooh, hat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still better, I think. Level 8. E. This is just level 5, so I still think this is better. What do you offer? You offer me a hat. Oh yeah, that's right. Hello there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the root of the heavens pillar here. I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn root and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Oh, excuse me. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores. Yes. The picking of mushrooms. How dreadful. Blue trumpet, hornet swarms, trees. Okay. Last one. Thank you very kindly. Oh, dynamite eggs. There's 2 dynamite eggs I must remove. They're very large eggs. Jeez. And now to just face tank through this. Because why not? Oh yeah, that reminds me. People. Can't use that one though, so I'll use this one until my next level. Then I'll use that one. Our egg. Theodore. Oh, you've cleared the root of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. Ah, that's why it's terrible. Sigh. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the central shroud since the calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not, perhaps, the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended, that might serve the forest's people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Hey. Boots. Boots that are garbage. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers that can't really do their job. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. demon. Would you mind passing word to Rosaline down below? I would go myself, but, well, fair enough, marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. I don't want to do it again. Heights terrify me too, my guy. I can't even walk up a ladder without being paralyzed in fear. It's awful. My goodness. There's the other dynamite egg. Whee! Dynamite eggs. And with this quest, I should level up. What? That I could always rely on a kind soul to handle such tasks. My training prepared me to face beasts in combat, and not once have I shirked that duty, but to lay hands upon those sticky, slimy eggs is just... Ugh. Well, clearly you have no problems doing so. Thank you for your help, adventurer. You're welcome. Yay, potions. It's a shadowy fellow. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a Kikarian thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. That's right, there's a campfire over here, right? That reminds me. Shield. Better shield. Yay. Worn leather bag. Return the leathered bag. Ah. Here you go. Have you found something? Yes, a bag. Another century found lying near a gutted campfire. Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. Inside we have a chocobo growing brush and roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Look at me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Excuse me, thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. A shadow. Threat level elevated. You cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Apparently, make sure Algar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if this stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Elgar may have to personally put an end to it. You got it, lady. Yay, nothing raw. Hello, Elmar. Here's the message, Elmar. You don't look like you're here for training. That's because I'm not. I'm here to deliver this message. Please sign it. A shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Follow the road, they say. Yes, this road should take me there immediately. goes. Trees. Water sprites. Oh my. Truly the makings of a dangerous jungle. You have business with me, adventurer. Here, have this letter. Please sign it on the dotted line. Rosaline is right to be cautious, for the stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected, is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. Like a new birdhouse. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes. And here, take it. You'll find Ilgar in the stables past the Aetheryte. Okay. Woo! Ilgar, Luculot, how you doing, guy? Did you figure it out? Do you know now? Do you know what you don't know, but now know because you know it? I hope so. I know you do. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. Here, have a letter. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's lead. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmar. I see. Good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Money. Hey, gloves. I already have. You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable man like yourself. You know, I've never understood what this saying is about. Why would you ever look a horse in the mouth? It makes no sense. Not only that, but how do you figure out if the horse is gifted or not? We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Large winged beasts, yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothar to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring out at the goddamned road. In those words. Slackers. No one likes a slacker. Especially when you have to deal with them all the time. I don't like dealing with slackers. Now, lazy is different from slackers. Lazy people just figure out how to work by doing the least amount of work. They're actually really smart people, but slackers just don't work. Very annoying. Ah, vulture egg. Up. Herbs. That was easy. Hello, Lothar. How you doing? A northern vulture, 2, and they were defending a nest. Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Ilgar any further cause to be cross-slacker. Thank you for slaying the beasts. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Gonna happen again. I can already see it. Oh, what do you want? Worse shoes. At least I got money. Another goddamn adventurer, desperate to stick his nose in everyone's business, then seek out the groundskeeper of the Tom Tara Deepcroft. You'll find him in a shack just outside the entrance, as the hermit is all too happy to live close to his work. Last I patrolled that area, I could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. I know not what vexes the man, but I suspect he'll welcome your presence more than I. Lothar, a hearer is often late. Worse weapons again. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hera Leone. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the mirror planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonie's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Indeed. Level 18. Oh, I might be able to do the level 20 quest for Conjurer. That'll be cool. That'll be fun. Only 10 levels. 10 levels to White Mage. Balar, how you doing? After a bit of work, are ye? I have a task what needs doing. Take these Nimia lilies and leave them at the top of each barrow. You've doubtless seen the bones returned to life by foul magics, shambling around and harassing their surviving comrades. It hurts me soul to see it. Excuse me, adventurer, I cannot abide such blasphemy. It is my hope that these lilies soothe their spirits and help them return to the matron's bosom. See me when ye've finished. Okay. Bring out your dead. Make sure they're dead. Only bring out your dead if they're actually dead. I swear if they're alive. I mean, we'll take them if they're alive, but that has an extra fee. You have to pay double for that. You have to pay the handle living fee. Shipping and handling fee. For the living amongst the dead. Boogie. Ah, yes, the magic black purple circle of death. What's in here? Your light catches your eye. Hello, glowfly. Victory is mine. Nope. Nope, not fighting you. Go away. Balar? You've done holy work this eve, lad. I cannot fathom what could drive the dead to rise up and seek to do us harm, but I pray that this helps put an end to it. May the matron watch over and keep ye safe. Money. You think I'm doing this out of the good of my heart? No, I'm doing it to get paid. Yay. Another one of these weird trees. Hello, Leonie. How you doing? Yes, what troubles you, yes. The boat. I'd quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the head tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tom Tara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Amel that I shall be late in arriving. Okay. Goodbye. Tara Deepcroft is a dungeon. Yay. Dungeons. Dungeons are fun. Dungeons might give me a bit more to talk about than just leveling. That way, instead of counting monsters to kill, I can kill bosses to kill. Woo! Such an improvement. Yay! Oh, hey, you have another quest for me. Slimy hollows. Deal with some slugs. You must be desperate for work indeed if you would speak with me a second time. Either that or you never learned to leave well enough alone. But if you're so bloody eager, then here's another job for you. Head on over to the head tree and clear out some nests of saprophagus slugs. All you need to do is sprinkle some of this flat ale on the ground where you find the moist depressions. You should soon be up to your armpits in slugs. Don't let any of the buggers slither away, and make sure you find and clear out all 3 nests. I have to go back to where I was. Why couldn't you just give me this quest beforehand? Water. Water bottle. Ah. Yeah, there is a slug that I must pour flat ale on. Having been left uncovered for a few days, this cheap ale port brew has lost all of its bubbles. Aww. Why would this bring out the slugs, though? I'm confused. What effect does ale have on slugs? Weird carnivorous plant monsters. Fantastic. Okay, done. Last one, and then we can complete this quest. Ale. Use the flat ale, the flattest of ales. I wonder how flat ale tastes. Probably not good. I've drinking flat soda, and that stuff's just awful. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A piece of cake. Why is it a piece of cake? Why can't it be a piece of pie? How about a slice of cream pie? What other desserts are there? There are eclairs. Ooh. A bite of eclair? A finger of frosting, perhaps. Judging by the looks of you, no slug escaped unharmed. Correct, I killed all of them. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion what the Tomtar Deep Croft is, do you? It's a dungeon. It's the final resting place of those who perished during the calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid there in remembrance of the fallen. The monsters multiply, and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on, but to see those wreaths disturbed thus was more than I could bear. And now I've said too much. Here, take your reward, and leave me be. Oomph. Ooh. Brass spectacles. I lose 11, but I gain 11. Intelligence and mind is giving me 3 intelligence and 3 mind. This is giving me 2 direct hit, 1 for 10. And get more magic defense out. 20, 38, 20, 20 plus 20 is 40. Yeah, I would. Defense, 11. 11 plus 11 is 22. The same. But I lose an intelligence and a mind. But I gain a direction. You know what? Yeah. I have spectacles. I mean, how much does like a single point of mind actually affect me right now? Right? I'm only level 17. There's a bunch of quests here. Jeez. No. You bear a message from Hero Leone, an evil presence in the deep croft. That does sound grave indeed. Yes, it's a mind flare. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now. 2. I'd make it 3 just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. You're welcome. Money. A good morrow to you. Hey, Stone Jewel, what can you wish to know about the... Hey, Swiftcast, auctions very well. Allow me to explain. Hey, Stone Mastery, there is a growing concern that our migration policies might have been a tad restrictive in the past. And so the Seedseer Council and the Order of the Twin Adder have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that the lavender beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Those lucky few. I can't raid because they're too busy taking care of their damn house. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived. Then you may visit any residential within the lavender beds. Yay! Hey, skipper, take me to the lavender beds. Do a specific ward. Yeah, sure. We'll go to this one. Yeah. First ward. That ward. That one. The one that is selected. One of 3 areas in the game that allows you to swim. At least in base. Closing. Too expensive for me, thank you very much. Serpent Recruit, how you doing? Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Lavender Beds. Oh, you come at the behest of a Gridanian woman. I regret to inform you that these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, would be more than welcome to participate. Should you have a mind to purchase a plot for yourself, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Yay! Goodbye. I just wanted this quest done. Yes, take me to the... Yes. Now to never go there again. See, Birth, how you doing? Rope. Hey, there's that mind and intelligence on it. Hey, spell speed. You seem a capable sort. Would you mind running over to Lilystone and retrieving my favorite fishing rod for me? I was happily dropping a line into the water, you see, when I suddenly noticed some ghostly sphere of fire bearing down upon me from beyond. In a blind panic, I twisted around and flung my rod at the apparition before fleeing back here to the planks. Ah, yes. Every ghost's weakness. A piece of wood. I dimly remember the rod passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of the tent I set up for afternoon naps. Probably still there, but I can't bring myself to go in my stead. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Maybe don't throw sticks at ghosts next time. Walking the planks. Walfov, a local at the Mirror Planks, wants you to help deliver goods that have been unloaded at the pier. Sure. Ah, perfect. You're just in time to help deliver some goods that arrived not moments ago. Allow me to double check my manifest. Ahem. Now listen carefully. Take the suit of plate mail to Darnmont. He's the guard you see right over there. The moon tie beans belong to Calais, and the smoked crayfish balls to my friend Berth here. That's it for this road. For this load. Strapping adventurer like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? The cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since they unloaded it at the end of the pier. Much obliged. Obliged. Very much obliged. Thank you. Plate mail. Gathering that. Moontide beans. Getting this. Crayfish balls. They're right there. Crayfish. Like tiny lobsters, but I don't like lobsters. Lobsters are just sea roaches, and no one can convince me otherwise. If you like lobster, you like eating bug. That's it. That's all there is to lobster. 1, 2, 3. No, this won't do it all. I'm sure I heard Wealthy Off mention the shipment had some smoked crayfish. Oh, whoops. Some crayfish, there you go. Oh, I thank you very much. It would have been a short afternoon of fishing if this bait hadn't arrived. Delay? They should be here by now. Here, have your weird beans. Are these the Moontide beans? Praise the matron. It's my job to pick up provisions from the pier, deliver them to the settlements in the area, but I couldn't leave without the beans. Now I can finish loading up my cart and be on my way. Thank you for your help. Yeah, sure. Beans. These are legumes. In other words, you need to cook them in order for them to actually be nutritious whatsoever. You have something for me? Here, have some plate mail. Oof, what is... Ah, my new plate mail. And what would a wood whaler want with metal armor, you ask? Let's just say that after a number of engagements with Garlean heavy infantry, my mind has been open to the protections such steel encasements can provide. Ah, learning from the enemy. Not a bad idea at all. Well done then, excellent work. Swift and sure adventurers are such handy individuals to have around. If we leave cargo piled up on the pier, the next crew has no room to unload their shipment, you see. It can be backbreaking work, but someone has to do it. Ooh, ring. Intelligence mine, strength, dexterity. Vitality. Strength, dexterity, yeah, I'll take this extra point. Sting in a bottle. Can I interest you in another job? This one will ask a little more of your skills, I promise. What I need is for you to swat some of those hornet swarms you see buzzing about the place and collect their husks. About 4 bags worth should be enough. What am I going to do with a pile of dead Valken? Well, the sooner you give them to me, the sooner you'll find out. You're gonna make alcohol out of them. Let's see. Let's write the ring. See. Ring. For stats now. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Swiftcast. Swiftcast on it. You know what? I'm gonna actually put it over. Put it right there. Yeah. Swiftcast on rays. There we go. Salvaging the scene. Armel, a local at the mirror, Planks wishes you to salvage cargo from a wreckage on the road. Okay. I use this me with another matter, sir. A wagon that departed from Quarrymill was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nofika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Most likely. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage which cargo you can, and deliver it to Keitha at Bent Branch Meadows if you would be so kind. Sure. Hey. What was the forest beast again? Was it even a beast? Yeah, it was a weird frog thing. Not all that. No, I need to go get the fishing pole that was used to defeat a ghost. Pompadour has jiggle physics. Truly the best hairstyle. River buzzards. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Stone 2 actually does kind of look a bit more powerful. Kinda, sorta. Maybe just a little bit. Let's see if 190. What was it originally? 140, 50. Hey, that's pretty good. Do a little bit over a third more damage. How does he fish over here? No, he threw it at the tent, so he must have been fishing, like, over here. Gonna get a new shirt. Shirt's gonna have more stats. Yeah. You have the husks. Good, good. Hand them over then. Here you go, dead hornets. Ah, these are perfect. Excuse me, hope they didn't sting you too terribly. Now all we do is take some bottles of liquor and squeeze these beauties inside like so. And there we have it. A fresh batch of my special sting brew. The ranchers at Bent Branch Meadows put in an order for a bottle quite some time ago, but gathering those husks is always such a chore. Speaking of chores, would you mind taking this to them as soon as you're able? The last year after goes by the name of Magalt. Give her the sting brew along with my regards. Oh, and apologize for the delay, would you? Sure. Did you find my fishing rod? Yes, here it is. Yes, this is it. Thank Nofika you came along. I just can't fish with anything else. The vial cannons and such around here pose no threat to me, but those flames, I've never seen the like. I wonder if I will ever build up the courage to fish at Lilystone again. You won't. In a robe. Yeah. That's. Now I could walk, or spend 100 people. Big brain. Someone's fighting over there. Ooh. Hello, Margaria. Good to see you again, friend. Did you learn anything about the lavender beds? You can't have a house. Oh, adventures only? Is that so? Well, these are trying times, and it's more important than ever for Gudania to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure that one day my dreams will come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stables filled with my beloved chocobos. Yeah, see? Not only did I get here faster, I technically made my money back. You cannot help out to the residential district. The residential district for lavender beds can be accessed through the Gridanian Aetherite. Hey! Not that I'm ever gonna go there again. Why, sure. Yes, I am Margot. How might I have this alcohol full of bugs? Oh, the sting brew at last. I'm aware of what must be done to acquire this, and I'm most grateful to you. Few folk are willing to run towards a swarm of wrathful hornets. Ordinarily, this liquor is drunk for the unique and not altogether unpleasant stinging sensation it causes on one's tongue. It is, however, also an indispensable tool for repelling insects. We sprinkle it over the fields where the Geisel greens are planted. Thanks to you, the crops will be untouched by pests this year. I hope one of our well-fed chocobos can return the favor by serving you as a mount someday. Ooh, better pants. Yeah. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Hey. Looking good. Those glasses. And that stick, and that shield. It's a very... This shield is awful. That's a bad shield. Oh, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. We'll get better shields eventually. Aetha, how you doing? You have a delivery for me? Yes, here, have this fallen cargo. Ah, this is the shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks. It was a frog, but I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night, it does. If we're ever in need of adventurer's skills, I hope you'll be around to lend them. And now I have to save a chocobo egg, right, Luke? Oh no, oh please, gods, no, Leia's egg. Yep, that's exactly what I have to do. Brother, you must help me. I stepped out on the stables for but a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg! Sorry, you are sure the chocobos will lay not? You do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Leia's legacy antidotes. Hey, look, better shield. Wait. Worse shield. 17. Ah, so much better, too. You'll help me, won't you, brother? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every ilm of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Okay, hang on. I'll do just that. Whee. Hey, see anything unusual? See anything acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lad. A man. It was running off towards the Tom Tower of Deepcroft. You say an egg was took? Then I'd say that was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch your chocobo egg without the proper learning? It's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Merchant and vendor. Hey, bud. Mind taking this garbage off of my hands, please? I'll need this potion. Armory chest. Take all of this as well. Take this. Not that. B. This and this and this. Take this. Take this. Oh, we're gonna keep that. Don't need this. Very much, good sir. And can you, repair my gear, please? Thank you very much, 3 gil. There we go. Leo there, how you doing? See anything suspect of late? A chocobo egg has gone missing. Let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Hmm? Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Elizan fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, gods. You don't think he... Why in the hell's didn't I accost him? Because you're dumb. You couldn't put two and two together. Someone's acting awfully suspicious and you didn't vote him out? That's not how you play the game. Have I seen any odd characters about, aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. What do you mean I'm odd? I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Lucolo. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? My mysterious assailant, the stealer of eggs. How dare he take some cage-free chocobo eggs? People pay an arm and a leg for cage-free chocobo eggs, you know. Hello, how you doing? Ooh, story time. Someone stole an egg. People saw him steal the egg. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. Bum bum. And from what you have told me, this was no simple robbery. Bum bum. That the culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard all the rest tells me we are dealing with someone well-versed in chocobo breeding. I am sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is of the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Lucolo. If this egg thief's from Ishgard, like you say, why'd he go running off towards the Tom Tara Deepcroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. No. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail, or, the why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. He may work wonders with our birds, brother, but acts of dare and do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you, of course. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the Tom Tara Deepcroft, but do be careful. We cannot be certain he is working alone in this. Gotta go rescue a chocobo egg. But now that I think about it, I actually think I am pretty close at, leaving Gridania, ain't I? Forgot to have my food buffs again, dang it. All of that extra experience gone to waste. Oh yeah, that's right, a Moogle's protecting it, isn't it? Kuplu Kopo. Yeah. Pant. Wheeze. I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Koopo. This egg belongs to Lucolo. I thought normal people aren't supposed to be able to see Moogles. Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Oh. Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling, and bring me that damned egg! Easy. Duty complete. Thanks, Kuplu Kopo. I still hate Moogles. You, Kupo? Why do you have the egg? What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Yes. Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could, and I made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Lucolo will be very happy to see you, Kupo. Oh, well, thank you. I have the egg. Meadows, kill. Money well spent. Wait. I have the egg. Do you have the egg? Is it safe? I do. Here it is. Leia's egg. You must deliver this egg, adventurer. It's our only hope. Only hope is within this egg. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leia's egg. Fantastic. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried for a bit there, brother. It is good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. Oh yeah, there was a Moogle. So I was correct in my assumption that an Asgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me, it couldn't be the same one, could it? Why, you haven't encountered our unlikely savior before, Kiva. Could be one of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods what we now call the stand-in courses that day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well, nigh given up hope I had. Then all of a sudden a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day, maybe. We'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to get letting our guardian angel down, would we? Brother, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Lucula wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Oh? Like? Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude, and yet I find that I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Oh yeah, that's right. Money. Yeah. Dread is in the air. Lucula appears to be in need of assistance. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter. One of grave import, I fear. Of late, I have noticed that Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they choose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the Guardian Tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Ixal to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they pleased, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much-talked-about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I've committed the details of my sightings to parchment and would ask that you deliver the documents to Mother Mion. Please make all haste. I have an irresponsible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. You and me both, buddy. Mother Mion. Gotta go talk to her. See if I can actually keep up with stream schedule. Hello there, brother. One of your tireless efforts to Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have not the highest praise for you. Certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter? Lucrelo? Yeah, there's Ixal over a tree. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Odds be good. I have a mission for you, brother. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can, and report back to me the moment you are ready. Okay. Hey. I'm ready. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Lucrelo's... Ah, hey! I remember you two. Observations, the Ixal have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. Yeah. So I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Brother, please see this letter to the hands of Bow Lord Lewin at the seat of the first Bow and Quiver's Hold. Should the need arise, pray out yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. Indeed. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, brother. I shall go swiftly. I shall use my sprint. It's on a minute cooldown. It's actually faster. Just take the Aetherite than to run over there. Archer's Guild. Be super fast. Hello? Become an archer, become a bard. How you doing, asshat? Headquarters Bow. An urgent message from Mother Mion. Very well, you may enter, yes. Lewin? So you are Brother Kree, the adventurer of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Mion has information on the Ixal, you say. Speak freely, you have both my ears. Here is a letter. Story time. Matron forfeit. They mean to defile the guardian tree. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Poor Nofika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it, nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me, how can it be that neither the wood whalers nor the gods quiver caught wind of this, because you all are terrible at your job? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil, who's a demon, but not really a demon, who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. That's because it is, because it's orchestrated by demons. Ah, would that the warriors of light were still with us. They're gone, kicked from the server, remember? But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure me all that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord! Yeah. What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Oh my goodness. Already bloody hell. You're all... What? How did any of you get hired? Brother, Mion believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Yes, of course. Make haste to the Guardian Tree. Okay. Is 158 gil fast enough? I think so. Whee! You know what? I'm gonna move this over here. Don't accidentally want to press sprint when I try to insta raise someone. That would be bad. Hrothgar. See Patra. Oh, that's up there, isn't it? Yeah, I can't go up there. Da-da-da. Da-da. Oh. Well, it's a stream. Where's the source of the stream? Is it actually just the tree? I don't think it's just the tree. Oh, wait, nope, yep, there it is. There's the source of the stream. Proceed. Oh, mournful voice of creation! Oh, mournful voice of time! Fuck! Attend me all! To us this forest Tinoka belongs! Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our former glory restore us it will. From this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall, our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk! Yeah. First squad, left flank, second and third, right flank. Yeah. The rest form the main host with me. It is high time we reminded our Ixal guests why we quivermen are to be feared. Okay. This position is yours, adventurer. May the elementals keep you. Okay. I shall do my best. Squawk! Interrupt us, you dare! In your own blood you shall bathe! Yeah. Super epic battle of epic proportions. Those enemies aren't targetable. Yeah, maybe kill the healers. That's a good idea. Demons! Yeah. Easy. I am not a fan of not having lucid dreaming. This sucks. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bowlord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank, where the battle yet rages. Why? The shadow, the source of his strength, becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this time. Demons! Oh, yeah, this is an actual weather effect, by the way. Oh, mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite mine enemies. Yeah. Demons! I hate demons. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Oh no! Whatever will I do in this super scripted story beat plot point? Soon you shall take that vile gift to the grave. Here, have some wind. Here, have some more wind. Oh, whoops. How is this possible? Because I have plot armor. And you only summoned a lesser gargoyle. But yeah, see? Darkness. It's an actual weather effect. Actress, you want to object to our assistance? No, not at all. Thank you so much. Oh, shall fall before me. That's what you think. All of your minions are garbage. Why do you keep summoning terrible minions that don't do anything? Like, you think he would have learned his lesson with the golem and actually, like, summon something strong? Like, lore-wise, yeah, I know gargoyles are actually pretty tough, but, like, when it comes to this strength, I don't know, it's the plot guy. You're already dead. It is past time we finished. Yeah, correct, Papalymo. Almost there. Yeah, but he's not actually dead because he's an Ascian. Yay. I mean, oh no, he's an Ascian. But the wisdom of Paragon should be brought low by mere immortal. Don't play dead. We know you're alive. Hey. Hey, get back up. Paragons? That's what I heard. Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Took your assholes long enough. Brother, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature, that's just a dude, was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There is no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long. Right. We finally got him. Yeah. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Whoever been, move out. Yes, that's how you move out, by just slowly walking off screen. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I would see to it that you receive the thanks you are due, like being able to leave Gridania. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papalymo and I are actually helping the Gridanians, and we've been doing so for a good few years, too. Oh, I mentioned that we're not from around here. No, you didn't. Why, yes, we are Charlayans. However, did you know? Because I saw it. So I wasn't mistaken. No, you weren't. Mistaken? About what? Nothing. Nothing at all. Aw, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair, and it's especially unfair when this someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. Why can't you just tell it now? I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Quite. We'd best be on our way. See you later. Adios, muchachos. Oh. Broken. Ah, water. Water's delicious. Anyway, return! Speak with Luane! Level 19. Ah. If that. Archer's Guild. Whee! Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bow Lord awaits you within seat of the first bow. Hello. I have awaited your return, brother. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixo to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint, but you, brother, are a class apart. Excuse me, your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mion is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. Oh, excuse me. I hate water. The elder seats here will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted.
Elder Seedseer, my lady.
Voice acting. It almost never happens.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree.
It wasn't even a hard fight.
I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not?
There's actually a bunch of them just hanging out at the Aetherite, but sure, yeah, I'll claim that.
My name is Kan-e Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home.
Don't really see much of you, though.
Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks.
Yeah, don't mention it.
This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania.
Get a ring, right?
Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Yeah, sure, I gotta wear a weird mask.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days.
Okay.
Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Goodbye. Medallion ring. Direct hit rate, slashing resistance. Untradeable. I can't sell it. I can't get rid of it. Fantastic. Give me the other festive endeavors. Bow Lord Luan has information regarding your rolling green bliss. I wear a mask and I look pretty. None in Gridania can doubt your word, brother. But to receive such praise from the elder Seedseer herself. And nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary. For God's sakes, you, an outsider. Do you have any idea what this means? None at all. But of course you don't. You are not Forestborn, which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented, and I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. Nope, there are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mion regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now, you'd best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and... brother, don't make a hash of this. Oh no. Well, I mean, all I have to do is just stand there, right? Pretty sure that's all I do. Archers Guild. I'm a bard. Bards are cool. They play songs. Battle voice is awesome. I love using battle voice. Alright. Oh, they're my own. Well, well, if it isn't the emissary himself, had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, brother. Next you'll be telling me you're one of the warriors of light. Back from a half-decade-long holiday. Let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-Forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timber Master Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instruction. Okay. Going here, 2-4. Running malms and malms. Films. I love the Tetris theme. I keep forgetting what it's actually called, but I know it was made by a Russian man. I think. So you are the emissary to be. Mion sent word that you would be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. I am. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Yes, sir. Deliver the mask. Have the mask. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild, let's see what you have in that box. Here you go, it's a wooden box. This is by far the finest Manoa mask I've ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. In case you didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered up by the Guardian Tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Nah. Give me the quest. Renewing the covenant. I shall renew the covenant. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being emissary. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no, yeah, I just look pretty. The ceremony will be held at Mikito's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known as the caretaker there, a woman named Estine. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask or she may not recognize you. Now off you go, brother, and good luck. It's a mask. How do I look? I look just fantastic. Let's go. The Makitos Amphitheater. Dark Knight. Another Dark Knight. Dark Knights are cool. I like Dark Knight. Favorite tanking class. Whee! Stain, how you doing? Ah, you must be the emissary. Ah, what gave it away? I see you have come prepared, that as well. I have been instructed to escort you to the place. Please follow me. Okay.
Look! The Elder Cecia.
12 bless her heart!
A Realm Reborn voice acting. Fantastic. Rules.
May he find favor with the elementals.
Okay. I think I already do, seeing them almost a level 20 Conjurer.
This radiance.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
Could it be a crystal of light?
Yes. Yes, it is. I have no idea what this means.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
Yeah, I did see a huge
Have you,
rock.
perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Yes, I have. Multiple times, in fact.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano.
That's sad.
None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun.
How terrible.
And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare.
Ah, is that how they get their name?
Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light.
Ah, clever.
Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them.
Ah, it's just a coincidence.
The crystal has chosen you for a purpose.
Nah, I'm just a rat
Trust to
catcher.
its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
How so?
For the power of the echo resides within you.
Ah. Goodbye. Ah. Yes, the backstory of Cartano. Fantastic.
flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Yeah.
Is Artemis?
Yeah, there's just a dude watching over the battlefield. Ominously.
No, it is nothing.
You are wrong.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Yeah, stop being cowards. Is he still there? Yeah, he's still there. Still staring menacingly.
We are being watched.
You said it was nothing. You can't change your mind after like 10 seconds.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
He's dead.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake!
Snake! I find it hilarious that they actually managed to fit a Metal Gear Solid reference into this.
Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
They're all
I cannot
dead.
say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
He's still there.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
Kasba Mul, Sogin Moise Tonzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskatoga Hats Wadadons. Sees Nigen, Fizdun the only Lamrai Sadai Dawn.
Man, they were setting this up for a very long time. My goodness. My eyes were open. Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say you're heavier than you look. Hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The elder Seedseer told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was. Bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure and visit her at the Lotus Stand. Okay. Ah. Equip this. 3. Store an item. It can be glamored, but it can't be stored in the... Got it. I don't have any glamour prisms to do that. To the Lotus Stand I go. Anya, Conjurer's Guild. Conjurer. Ah, you are Brother Creed, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The Elder Seedseer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yes, please. I have looked forward to you coming, brother. Tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you, nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Beep. Yeah, level 20. Thank you for hearing me out. Hey, Meme and Mend. What does that do? I can't check right now. Thank you for hearing me out. The Gridanian Envoy. Hey. I've written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. Really now? The Battle of Carnu and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. It's so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Carnu. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Sure. Yes. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dan, Limsa, Lominsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, my own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. What is this? No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. Ah, hey! The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline Campy. Simply show your pass and you'll be admitted to the departure area. Is it at least first class? Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mion. You forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelve's Wood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Not first class. I have to fly coach, don't I? Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Oh, how convenient. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Oh, do tell, such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, brother. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. Okay. Wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the past shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Yay, destiny. Not to be confused with the looter shooter. I'm not gonna play that for a while. Elfika Filter, yes. And immediately go here because there's a quest I can take. Here too is always away. Brother Isumiyan, Sylphie's Trials, an Elm Hook, Altered Cotton Dalmatica, Ash Mask Lapis Lazuli, Cotton Dress Gloves, Cotton Dress Shoes. Shall accept. Greetings, brother. You radiate the confidence of a conjurer who neglects not his study of the elements. I confess I have no lesson for you to learn this day. Instead, I would ask that you aid me in the education of another. Yes, I speak of Sylphie. After no small amount of prompting, bordering on coercion, the child has finally promised to attempt to embrace the forces of nature. But I am afraid the matter is not so easily resolved. Do tell, Sophie has never attempted to learn the basic offensive spells that you and most other conjurers mastered before first venturing into the wild. As such, she is ill-equipped to undertake the trials which furnished you and your peers with an understanding of the elements. Put simply, she is no match for the tainted spirits of nature. She would die, but if a more capable conjurer were to accompany her and purify the corruption in her stead, it may yet serve to impress upon her the power of the forces at work. I bid you take her on a pilgrimage around the Twelve's Wood and give her the opportunity to witness these confrontations firsthand. Earth, wind, water, she must know them all. Show her the majesty and primal ferocity of nature. As it was with you, let Earth be her first lesson. Sophie awaits you at Bent Branch Meadows. Pray forgive my presumption, but I thought it best to send her on ahead while her conviction remains strong. Once you have located the patch of corrupted soil at Bent Branch, draw forth the tainted spirit and let her witness the struggle that ensues. May the elementals aid you in this endeavor, brother. Bent Branch Meadows. Away! 158 gil. Gil well spent. Ah, water. We're here. Corrupted. Oh, hey, Sophie, how you doing? Oh, I wasn't sure you'd come. You are. Kind to help me. I've done nothing but mock you. Yes, I've noticed. Well, if you're ready, the corrupted soul is just there. I promise I'll be paying attention. Uh-huh, sure. Soil. Correcting. Wind. Ah, I wasn't scared. I was just a little startled, that's all. Uh-huh. It was as if a mass of solid wrath had erupted from the ground. I've never felt anything I mean... Never mind. We have to head to the bannock now. Let's get this over with. The bannock. Can't go that way. That path is blocked off. Well, a lot of these paths are blocked off. Jadeite thicket. Thicket. Lemony snicket. What do you have to say this time? This seems to be the place. I'll be watching, so do whatever it is you do. Yeah. Whatever. Wind. Ta-da! Gods! The wind blew straight through me. It felt both gentle and sharp at the same time. I can't explain it. This is something you can conjure. Let's be on our way. The last one is at Lilystone. Jeez, all the way down there. Ah. There's a fate. A fate that I am going to ignore. But it is your destiny. No, it's not. If it was my destiny, I'd be doing it. I'm not joining this. I refuse. See, I'm not even the correct level to join it. I'm 6 levels above it. No. Not gonna happen. Still don't get company seals out of it. Maybe when I get a chocobo. Until then, no. I refuse. Can't make me. I actually think I'm so high level that these birds will just ignore me now, right? I was here, what, like an hour ago? Progress. The ones and zeros. I become stronger within. The tainted water is here. Show me how it's done then. Indeed. Oh. Simple enough. The lake is so beautiful. I never noticed how clear the sky reflected in its surface. I never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak with the guildmaster now. Hey! Report to Brother Isumiyan at Stillglade Fane. You got it! Was an easy quest. Brother Isumi. Welcome back, my avid conjurers. How fared you in your encounter with the elements? It was easy. Sophie, what did you sense as brother cleanse the sources of corruption? It's hard to explain. It was like hearing voices crying out in joy. And I felt their happiness wash over me. The world seemed sharper, more alive. This is almost as if nature were speaking to me. But why, Brother Izumi? Why did my mother teach me to avoid the sight of conjuring? What was she so afraid of? There are certain truths that hide beneath the mask of our words, and there is much that your mother didn't tell you, but you needn't seek all the answers at once, Sylphie. Even now, your mind founders amid a sudden inundation of awareness. The first time we connect with nature can be a wonderful but disorienting experience. I suggest you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Yes, Guildmaster. Yes. Goodbye. You have my gratitude, brother. Thanks to you, Sylphie has taken a most important step. Oh, do tell. You heard her mention voices crying out in joy, did you not? It appears the mother's gift has been passed on to the daughter. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate chosen receive. And, as you have no doubt surmised, Sophie's mother was one such person. Oh! The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. We cannot allow Sophie's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. The girl has barely awoken to her potential. For that potential to be fully realized, your support is yet needed. I suspect she failed to mention that the promise of your involvement in her lessons was the reason for her change of heart. Ah, you underestimate the impression your quiet determination has made on young Sylvie. If modesty prevents you from acknowledging your own good deed, consider this task a part of your training. For conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with her on her journey, brother, and together explore the myriad mysteries of nature. Yes. 20, level 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. We'll go with... Yes. That's complete. Fantastic. I get a new game. I get a new shirt. Yeah. Now to see what 10,000 gil can buy me at the markets. I want my gear to be in tip-top shape. Shard. Skilled. Ugh. Turn around. Scripts. Collectibles. Autocraft supplier. I believe you. Arms, no. Independent tailor, you. Magic. 20 to 29. Yes, I will take this. I can't get that. Yes. Get that. Get that. Okay. Well, then 10 to 18, please. Attica. Altered cotton domatica. Ah. Bands, yes. Breeches. Yes. Padded leather duckbills. Yes. Fantastic. I can now take on the world. Ah. Saw that one. Carol. Harvest Dance. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maid, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. It was a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Ah, just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? Sure. What could possibly be going on? Children? Being happy? Preposterous! And they're orphans too. No, they must be sad. A day of merrymaking. Is that all you adventurers think about? No. I'm here to teach, my dear fellow. For me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance, I may add. It is only of the highest of class that one may be able to partake of this grand dance. Now, I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the Timbermaster without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder, though, did you ask the man how he tamed them? He was fun. It's not that hard. Do-do-do-do. Beaten, guild master carving a penguin. I think that's a penguin. Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution. Master Yedith seems seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf and bid them return to their lesson. Okay. Give the toys. Yeah, toys. Toys for the orphans. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Ethernet, Old Gridania, other workers. Bashful boy. Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, right, down. Or is it up, down, left, right, BA select start. I wish she would let me take notes. No. Here you go, a wooden toy. Oh, why, this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Ha, Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Yidith's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not truing yourself. Alright, I'm going. Yeah, you better. On to the next youngling. Wherever they may be. Alafel. Gleeful girl. We have a alliteration scheme going on here. I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Edith knows how. He's so uptight. Here, have a toy and shut up. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Yes. Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? No. I'm on my way. Good. Third child. This should be the bubbly boy. Yes, I was right. There is alliteration going on at play. I love alliteration, especially good alliteration. Bubbly boy. I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress Edith says is how we're doing it wrong. We'll do it right. Here's a toy. Hey, that's one of Master Beaton's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you've got yourself a deal, adventuring man. Good. Wrong way, this way. Edith, I have gathered the younglings. Well, I don't know what sorcery you worked. I gave them toys, but the younglings are back, and I do believe we've reached an accommodation. It would seem I was stricter than I imagined. Loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest to give thanks to Nofika and the elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. I do realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up to you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. Oh. Behold. A dance that I'm never going to use, because it's kinda dumb. Yeah, see, it's easy. Okay. Oh. Hey, Beaton. Why, you are a born dancer, dear sir. And so say we, and so say we. Comes a sailor from the sea to show the ladies how it's done. and so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says, remember, shiver, shiver me timbers, and so say we, and so say we. Oh gods, no, Master Beaton, what have you done? You've brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed. Ah! Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Remember, Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor's song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Edith so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset. You know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. Onward! To make more toys! Yay! You have learned the emote harvest dance! I'm never gonna use it! Now, to do what I meant to do when the stream first aired. Leave Gridania. No idea if I'm going to be able to get to Sestasha next stream, but we're gonna find out. I hope we do. That'd be pretty cool. Ah, yes. Mother Mione and her worldly advice. It's good to see you up and about again, brother. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Sincere a visit as I bade? Yes, I did. Appointed personal envoy? Yeah. And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my lad, is some compliment. Yay. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsolominsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Oh, excuse me. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals, so don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for your experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, brother. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be able to leave Gridania. Yo, so far stream goals are going just fantastic. Greetings, good sir. This is the reservation counter for Limsolominsa, bound flights. Oh, are you not Brother Cray, the Elder Sincere's personal envoy? We at High Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes, I will. For those who don't know, you can actually... Oh, wait, no. I actually have to board it first. The gangplank. Beware of his barrels. They'll pop your ADC faster than a balloon, I promise you that. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Away! I have a feeling this design wouldn't work at all. Wouldn't the ship actually just lopside? Bye-bye. Goodbye. Farewell, brother. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Yay! Castrum Occidens.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship is lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Midgard Somer's badass, though. And not only that, but they didn't even actually kill him. The only reason why he died was because the engine exploded when he blew up the ship.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
And thrice soon it will be.
For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
You see, guys, he's the good guy. He only wants the best for Eorzea. He doesn't want to bring devastation at all. It's not his intention.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Goodbye. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Ooh, spooky. Can't wait to not see this again until the Garuda fight, by the way.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at the Eorzea?
Yes.
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Fucking dead.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
And then you'll be fucking dead.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Bum. Ooh. Limsa Lominsa, the upper decks. Woo! Yeah, Limsa probably has the best music out of all. Wait, no. Ishgard has the best music out of all the city-states. Ah. Yep, that's right. This way. Oh, attendant. Yes, I am. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to read this. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Lominsa, my lord. Admiral Blofiswin awaits your arrival. Leave the landing area. Yes, thank you very much. Storm honor guard. Hey, I'm in a rusted zone. Okay. Well, with this, I have achieved what I intended from the beginning of the stream. I have managed to leave Gridania, and with that, the stream, it is over. I know. Oh, wait. Oh, it just closes out. Oh, okay. My bad. Ah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I hope you've all liked this stream. Next stream, we're going to see if we can get to Sastasha or not. I'm not exactly sure if that is a bit too, ambitious. But we will find out soon enough. And with that, I bid you all farewell. Goodbye.